Okay, this is a kind of like a review of the BA224 Human Resource Management course. What I figured I'd do is just set up a website for each course that we develop so that we can kind of have everything in one place, and it's easier for me to organize things this way. So the themes of this are that I tried to use open education resources so that there would not be a cost for our students, and I was able to find some good ones for this course. And in fact, that's where I'm at right now. Is kind of building out some of the different elements. But the URL, the website URL, I'm just using a subdomain of Weebly, but it's BA224 Human Resource Management.weebly.com. So as you see, all you have to do is just type in BA224 Human Resource Management.weebly.com, and you'll be brought to the website that has all the information I've started to work on. First things first, just some contact information. If you click right here, it'll send me an email. This is the home page. The home page has course description, that was what you emailed to me, Linda, and then some of the course outcomes. Now, building on these course outcomes, each of the different individual learning outcomes for the different modules support those course outcomes. So let me just kind of walk you through the site here. As far as syllabus goes, these I'm still going to continue to update, but the syllabus student, or it's just in here. We can download it and take a look at it. But the syllabus will look something like this here. Just a second. Like this, and that's what's downloaded. So if there was any course prerequisites, I'd put that in there. There's some other things. I'm going to put some other required materials. You'll see right here. I need to do that as well. So here's kind of the standardized approach. Each module, there's a discussion, there's a homework, there's one introduction post when the students enter the class, and then each week there's multiple choice / true-false quizzes. Those are just low level, kind of just to make sure students are staying up with things. And then each credit has its own assessment, so there's 3 of those, and they're each worth 200 points for a total of 600 points. Weighted wise, these kind of break down based on the level and importance of each of the different assessments. Aside from that, I'll put the grading system in here. I didn't know if there was pluses or minuses, or what Lynn Benton standard is, so I wanted to ask about that. And this is the topic assignments kind of like outlined down here. So the red indicates the first credit, so module 1, 2, and 3. When that's complete, the first credit will have been earned. So you see the first module is about an introduction to human resource management, equal opportunity. Second module is about human resource management strategy, so on and so forth. And then the green is the second credit, which is modules 4, 5, and 6. And the blue is the third credit, which is modules 7, 8, and 9. I was going to put an attendance policy in there, withdrawal policy if there is one, just kind of like some student support things called a guide to student success. Now, like I said, I haven't experienced using Canvas yet, but I'm sure it's pretty similar to a lot of the learning management systems that are out there. So just kind of some of the things I've done in the past: announcements area, course information, learning modules, discussion board, research and writing, the My Instructor area, the My Grades area, and we can add to that if there's other things. So some of the Lynn Benton policy, so instructor availability, we fill that in here. Academic honesty, we had that. ADA 504 compliance statement, I'll put that in. Tech support, academic. So these are just some things I need to finish up, but you get the idea as far as what the syllabus will look like. Now the textbook is an open education resource. So it's a downloadable PDF file. Students can go in here and click that, or of course we'll have this in Canvas. And then I'm building a list of articles, some video resources, other multimedia that support the course learning objectives. That's the textbook. So each credit has 3 modules in it for a total of 9 modules in a credit assessment. So for credit number 1, just kind of some recommendations. Should take about 30 hours. Recommended time about 2 weeks, and of course students can complete this in under 2 weeks. So learning objectives are listed here for module 1, module 2, and module 3, and the same thing goes for credit 2. Credit 2 has the information on Module 4, 5, and Module 6 should be in there. I haven't put that in yet. And Credit 3 has the information, which I need to put in yet for Module 7, 8, and 9. Now, with this open education resource, I just found I might need to change up some of the learning objectives, but you get the idea. So we have Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, and then an assessment. So in Module 1, it's basically an introduction to human resource management / equal opportunity. Here's all the different things that will be due. And here's the learning objectives. So just a redundancy. I also listed this in the syllabus. If you scroll down, you'll see topics and assignments for each of the different modules. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All 9 of those. So I'm going to probably rebuild some of this because I wanted to use this open education resource. It seems to be a little bit better. And then, so yep, there's the different credits and the quality standards. Basically using the quality matters, quality standards, the 8 standards for developing the course overview, learning objectives. So anyways, I'm just using these kind of guide me. And these can be found right here. And then also rubrics for each of the 3 major assessments. One assessment rubric for Credit 2 and Credit 3 assessment rubric right here. And then just a rubric for the discussion board posts. And that's pretty much, in a nutshell, the course outlined. Now, of course, this won't be that difficult to transfer over to Canvas. And on top of that, probably, of course, I'd build out the assignments for each of the different quizzes and the discussion boards and then the assessment. So that's where we're at with the project so far. Wanted to make that quick video for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to call me, email me, anything like that.